Hey yo folks, what's poppin'? Today I'm gonna be fishing at my lake house, as you can see, on this lake with my kayak. So let's get to it. What the frick? What did I hit? Ow. That hurt. What the frick did I hit? Was there a rock under me? How? That's gonna leave a bruise. That's gonna leave a bruise. Jeez, that hurt. That hurt really bad. Ow. That's never happened to me on this kayak. This is my first video on my kayak at my lake house. So let's see if we can catch one. Oh, I forgot. I'm fishing a frog. I don't know if that's gonna work. I never fish frogs out here. And a split shot, or not a split shot, a trick worm, a pink trick worm. Let's see if we can catch one. So I'm gonna be fishing over there, this whole area. One time I had a good fish. I was fishing this bank one time. I had a good fish. And one time I caught a warmouth out here. And I didn't even know what that fish was, but it's basically like a crappie and a perch mixed together. It's not big. It's a little bigger than a perch. But it's a little smaller than a crappie. It was like on this bank. So this guy's here. He's our neighbor at our lake house. They don't live here. At our lake house, our neighbor, really friendly. Got some moss. And he has this fish feeder. It's really cool when it goes off and you watch it. It feeds the bass. He uses like dog food. But when I went there, I saw him feed it, and there was like 20 perch. Like 40 perch. Just there hanging. I hate when I get stuck on this little thing. Okay. I maybe get a bite here, but I'm not really expecting to catch a fish here. But I don't get a bite, man. Yesterday I was fishing with my dad over here on the boat. I caught 3 and he caught 1. I remember one that I caught, I didn't even get to touch him. So what I did is, I didn't even set the hook on him. He was biting the lure. The lure was in his mouth and he was holding onto the lure. And I just yanked him up and he flew right out, and it counted because it touched the boat. And he hit the side of the boat and it must have hurt. Another one. I was basically like trolling this trick worm, and I got one right out of nowhere, like in the middle of the open. And then one I threw on the bank over there. I caught a decent. He was pretty, really pretty. And another one I didn't really get to see, but he was like small. He wasn't small, he was just a pound. My first one I caught was a pound and a half. He was the prettiest. He looked so pretty. He was a little fat on his belly. it was cool. Oh, look at that cast. I had too much of line out. Hit this little stick that pokes up. I remember 2 trips ago when we were here. Oh, it's a bobber. Is that a bobber? Who knows what that is? I was fishing off the bank. Not in my kayak, I was just fishing on the bank, and first cast I get one. It was awesome. 2 trips ago. Last time I came here was Labor Day. What, it's Sunday right now? I'm leaving today. But it's like 7 a.m. I'll probably be leaving here about noon. That's when we usually leave. 2 trips ago we left at 2. Because these guys are working on our lake house and it's old. It's 60 years old. No, it's like older than that. Because my grandma, she was raised up in that house where our neighbor lives. But she doesn't move there anymore. That's the only reason we're here. And then my dad's mom and my dad's mom. My dad's dad, part of his place was here too. And they never knew that. It was cool. Because my dad's dad, his cousin, also has a place here. And so, yeah. A fish? No. I don't have a fish. Okay. Let's get to the better part real quick. Something just jumped right next to my lure, but it wasn't big. Over here, that was something. My dad and I, we were fishing over here, and these perch were schooling. There was like there was like 100 perch schooling. There was like 5 schools of perch just schooling right over here. It was weird. We never saw anything like it. It was perch. Remember last trip I saw bass schooling, but they were small bass. Come on, okay. See, this green thing right here? That's the fish feeder. So that's where he feeds perch. He feeds the fish like dog food. It's like that type of food. Oh, when did this start growing here? Weird. I don't think that was there yesterday. My goal is 7 fish. I caught 5 yesterday. So I caught one on a dog demon, if you know what that is. A dog demon is like a kid caster. It was cool. That I caught one. Okay, let's go with the frog this time. Okay. Let's see if we can catch something on this frog. It's like a black. It's a brownish black frog. It has some neon stripes on it. I'm not trying to catch a fish on this, but it'd be cool if I did. I usually never fish frogs here. My favorite bait on this lake is a soft plastic. Always works. Always works. Can't go wrong with Cinco here. Stuff like that. Swim bait. Or a different type of swim bait. A plastic swim bait. Okay, I need to move my position. I don't got a fish. Come on, fish. It's morning time. It's breakfast time. Don't you want to eat your breakfast, but you don't actually get to eat it? It's sad, right? I think this area of this whole lake, this area of the lake is pretty mossy. It's the mossiest. This area of the lake is the most mossiest. But like, when my dad came here yesterday, we didn't really fish this spot right here. We fished the whole other spot. And the moss is gone. It's been better, way better than it used to be. Like, it's dying, it's shrinking. Like it used to be higher. It's still there, but it used to be higher. Like, it used to be growing up where you could almost, like, you'd see every single bit. You can still see some that floats up. But, like, over there, it's still there, but it's just, are they schooling? Is it those perch? There's something that just splashed right there. First GoPro fish at the lake house. Let's go. Okay. This is a nice one. Let's go, guys. Look at this big boy. Let's go. This is like a 2-pounder easy. Easy. It's a nice fish, guys. It's a nice fish. Huh. Okay. We touched the bottom of my kayak. That was funny. Let's go. Okay, that's nice. Okay. That guy was pretty too. Okay. First GoPro catch at the lake house. Okay, guys, that was nice. A nice fish. Probably have to take my worm off. Retie it or redo it. That was a nice one, guys. That one was pretty. Pretty. There's cows over here? I know there's coyotes. I've never known there's cows. Right out in the open, I heard them splash. That's a good sign. I heard him flush. I didn't know if it was a bass or them schooling. The perch schooling. I threw it over there to see. And so it was a bass and I got him. It's a nice one. That was like the one that I caught yesterday. Just like it. That guy's nice. I caught a leaf. Oh, I jacked up my line. Oh, my line's gotten jacked up. I did it? Oh, I had moss on. Okay, that was a nice one. Maybe we should just be throwing it out in the open. Because me and my dad want to go crappie fishing today. We have plenty of minnows. Like right after he drinks his coffee and I'm done filming, we're gonna go catch crappie. Ask Tom, he's our neighbor, and he knows everything about catching crappie. Everything. Last time we tried to do this, it was like, what, 3 years ago? And we caught 4. I caught 2. And then our friends came over, and my friend was the boy, and the girl caught 2, and I caught 2. Nobody else got any. Like, it just ended. It was weird. It was cool. Okay, let's zoom a little bit. I just have a bite. That little corner right there is pretty bad. Well, it's moss.